Clint Eastwood is hilarious. Nobody this side of Uranus figures Clint Eastwood's a fall-down barrel of laughs. Jenna Fischer, in his new The 1517 to Paris, about a terrorist attack on a train, and opening the ninth, burbles. Nobody says how funny he is. Okay. She did The Office with Steve Carell. She knows funny. Of Clint, she says, he's super hilarious. Does bits, cracks jokes. It's like working on a comedy set. Okay. So make Eastwood's day. Hit him with shtick. Tell the physical fitness freak, a funny thing happened to me on the way to the gym. Boy-bound Daryl Roth is producing Lisa Loomer's new play. It's about Roe v. Wade, 1973's historic Supreme Court decision legalizing a woman's right to an abortion. The lawyer, young, brilliant, courageous woman arguing before the Supreme Court. The plaintiff, single, complex woman seeking to end an unwanted pregnancy. The landmark case, still fiercely debated, triggered separate journeys and a polarization in America. The play began in the Oregon Shakespeare Festival's 2016 production. Roth is heading it to Broadway. Here's what's on my mind, please. Will someone stop the steady, incessant, repeated robocalls that come non-stop on our phones? Same recorded voices over and over at all hours. Will someone stop untrained ingenues, hair super long over one shoulder, things hanging out, makeup thick as themselves, mispronouncing unfamiliar events off a prompter, pretending they're news anchors? Will someone congratulate Wells Fargo for being Philly's judging spot for the most chicken wings eaten? This was such a great idea. Finally, something chickens T. Wells Fargo's good for. Will someone learn from the formerly longtime Mrs. Steve Wynn, who became his ex and got dumped when he married a younger second woman, and considering she maybe's the one did Steve in, may ex-wives remember the immortal phrase, hell hath no fury like a first wife scorned. Sculptures land in Florida. Work by sculptress Gertrude Vanderbilt Whitney, reared in a castle on Bergdorf Goodman's site, known for poor little rich girl niece Gloria Vanderbilt and for founding the Whitney Museum, is now in West Palm Beach's Norton Museum of American Art. The show, which took years to research, does Oyster Bay's co-mansion near the family's old Westbury Gold Coast seat, then Newport. Writer Gregory Speck suggested mounting it in NYC's Whitney, the museum she herself founded. A curator involved answered, "They do contemporary art. You think they'd be at all interested?" Unique class. Scarsdale High. Class of '87's Eric Jackier, lousy in math, was just arrested. Felony theft. The thousands he allegedly just stole was from classmate Elizabeth Moran. So her lawyer? Fellow Scarsdale High classmate Stuart Slotnick, who explained his retainer was more than she might win back. Her reply, "Get the son of a bitch. They all should have gone to school in Rockaway." Please try to pay attention when men open doors for ladies who wore bras. 14 East 60th Street was Sinatra, Burrell, Martin and Lewis. The Copacabana. Now it's Rotisserie Georgette. Havana, Jackie Mason, Sue Simmons stuffing and roast chicken and candied carrots. It's great. Go. Also do Studio 54 and John Leguizamo's Latin History for Morons. Just know his only two words that don't start with M and F are John Leguizamo. So this guy, talking to a friend, "This is my cousin's second marriage and he says he's been unlucky in both. His first wife left him, and the new one won't. Only in New York, kids, only in New York."